waste. Megastar looks on an asshole evil robot.
What?
Looks on an asshole evil robot.
What?
Olá família, tudo bem com vocês? Vamos continuar a nossa live do jogo Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. E, né, dessa vez vamos conseguir entrar na festa de casamento ali. Eu realmente ontem não consegui. Não consegui entrar. Mas hoje a gente vai continuar aí. Beleza? Já estamos com a missão já engatilhada, já fiz o perfume de minta. Inclusive, se você quer saber como fazer o perfume de minta, qual a minha opinião sobre ele, como fazer da melhor forma, deixe sua opinião aí nos comentários. E vamos lá. Basicamente a gente quase que esgotou as missões, né, secundárias. A gente tem que achar uma armadura e a gente tem que achar o eremita lá, as pistas. Mas eu acho que tá dentro do baú da casa do eremita lá quando ele foi assassinado lá, mas só que eu acho que a gente não vai conseguir pegar agora porque o baú é médio, a gente não tem essa furtividade ainda, né? A gente gastou bastante dinheiro agora comprando o livro da receita de minta. O vestido a gente roubou do alfaiate lá em Trolltrogg, né? Trolltrogg, sei lá. Trolltrowitz. E a mina que vai nos acompanhar no casamento, que vai distrair o camareiro lá, enfim. A gente convenceu ela aqui no acampamento nômade.
Greetings. What do you want?
Antes disso, deixa eu ver como é que tá meus status, né?
It was good to see you, my friend.
A gente precisa comer um pouco. Então, vou comer mais um pouco e alimentar
Dello
o nosso
del
vira-lata.
lasciative.
Here you go. Take it.
Vamos lá. Podemos ir
Can
para
we
o
go to
casamento
Samin now?
agora.
Well, the outfit isn't terrible, but it's still not quite right.
This isn't good enough.
Henry, we're supposed to look like we belong there, so you'd better try hard. If you don't have anything better to wear, go to the tailor. See you later.
G'day. G'day.
Tá. Mais um empecilho. A minha roupa não está à altura. Então vamos ter que dar uma furtada ali, porque a gente não tem dinheiro mais. A gente tem só 39. 39. A gente tem só 39 ouro ali, né? Vamos se locomover para Trotrovitz. Vamos vender algumas paradas que a gente tiver no cavalo lá. E vamos ter que furtar, né? As roupas, qualquer coisa. Vai ser o jeito. Vamos lá. Primeiro de tudo, deixa eu ver se eu consigo fazer algum dinheiro aqui. Bem que eu acho que eu já vendi bastante coisa também, mano.
Whoa.
Beleza. Machado de lenhador, porrete de rugado. Bom,
He mostly just complained. He said he'd go and see the bailiff.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
falou comigo? Um negócio desse chapéu de boêmia aqui. Bola. Mas é bem pouco, né? Vamos se preocupar primeiro. Vamos se preocupar primeiro com...
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Vamos se preocupar primeiro com algumas coisas. Já que é tão curto. Isso aqui não vai ser útil agora. Vamos vender também. Cotoveleiro. Isso aqui também não está sendo útil. Isso aqui também não. Calças simples vamos vender. Vamos vender também. Vamos tentar fechar a venda assim mesmo.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Agora a gente tem um pouquinho mais de ouro, mas eu acho que com certeza não vai dar pra comprar nada, absolutamente nada. Mas antes de furtar o cara lá, vamos ver as roupas que dão maior carisma, né?
Go.
Greetings, my friend.
I'd like a set of...
You've come to the right place, and when you change into it, I'll tell you right. I know what I'm talking about. I'm inviting
Excuse me?
loads of people have been in the pillory, and you know what?
You haven't seen him?
Sorry, but I'm swamped with even. But so no.
Show me your wares.
Esse capuz bordado aqui dá 13 de carisma. Capuz bordado.
Oh well, what can? You do. Farewell then.
Seria este. Tá. Pô, esse bagulho é feio, hein? Esse chapéu de burguês, talvez. Nossa, casaco colchoado dá 16 de carisma. Casaco de burguês. Opa! Casaco de burguês. Eu acho que até agora esse daqui foi o que mais deu. Gibão curto. Gibão longo.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Greetings.
God bless.
Good day. Four-legged ogre gave me a fright.
Careful.
Come here! Sit and bark.
Eh? Clear off, you mutt.
Capão?
Look what I have for you.
Stop that, good friend. You're behaving like a child.
Come here! Sit and bark.
What's that?
Go sniff somewhere else. Leave it. Shoot. You're a rabbit by the scruff of the neck. You silly doggy.
Heel.
Oh, you must.
Sit and bark.
What's that?
What's that I hear?
Heal.
Vamos ver se agora nossas roupas estão adequadas.
It happens.
Can we go to Samin now?
God have mercy, boy. Wearing armour to a wedding?
You don't understand, woman. What if something...
Look, take it off now or I won't go anywhere with... It was good to see you, my friend. Save your whistling for the cows, you lout.
apologize.
Let's celebrate today.
Excuse me.
Masa umatantong. Saikazom.
Careful.
Can we go to Samin now?
That wasn't too hard, was it? It suits you. You won't look out of place now.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed, then we can go.
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyetta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samin, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is good wife Kvyetta.
Miss Kvyetta, from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm accompanying Miller Crazel.
Henry helps me around the mill, so I asked him to come along to attend to Miss Kvyetta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyetta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord Bombergov? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him. The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma! Didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otter.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Please, you can have your food. That was your charity. Mercy, noble king. Give us poor beggars a bite. And you forced it yourself. Without any help. I'm so hungry. My arse is trying to eat the grass.
For your charity.
Help us, please. A few scraps of food. Just a few crumbs of bread.
Give us poor beggars a bite to eat.
Something to eat, please. I'm so hungry.
Give us
Arse
arms.
is trying to eat the grass. Help us, please. A few scraps of food.
Give us mercy, noble one.
Help the hungry. I don't know who else anymore.
I'm only defending myself. I'm talking to
What's that mangy old dog doing here anyway? Right from Mars Kid. Would you like some piglets, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet. Piglet, so that your stomach can handle all that drink today. Piglet, so that your stomach can handle all that drink today.
Did you see the way that old geezer looked at me?
Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table.
Eating him so much that he don't break.
Excuse me, right from Mars Kitchen.
I have speaking names of Chamberlain, or in English. Christ! Pardon me, I'm so old.
As soon as the maid shows up, we'll have more wine.
Thank you.
He's the one who starts on us all the time.
You're really Lord von Berghoff's Chamberlain.
What's that mangy old dog doing here anyway?
So you're actually in charge of this whole domain.
That's about the size of it. I have Lord von Berghoff's full confidence.
And you're in charge of the castle, too.
Naturally. Lord von Berghoff is often away, so I
Not many will tell you right away that they don't want anything to do with you. So they play hard to get, string you along, and then you look like an idiot when they finally tell you to fuck off.
Oh, well, I didn't know you were such an expert on the female son.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister. From her, I learned things Well, well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be...
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic...
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you...
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to. You and I will get along just...
Or you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight. What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago.
I'll bring you some wine if you like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a bite. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Oh, Angela, my dear, I swear I've never seen such a lovely pair. Oh, Jack, don't touch the merchandise until you've paid the going price.
You think that's funny? That's a pretty damn stupid poem.
Don't listen to him, Mishka. That's not for the ears of...
I wasn't expecting a verse from the royal court. But that, you haven't done too well so far.
That's putting it mildly. You'd bore even a chicken to death. Never mind a clever girl like you, Mishka.
You can talk. It looks like she's all fired up from your sweet talk. Did your ma teach you that?
You leave my ma out of this, you prick.
Shut up, the pair of you! I've had quite enough of your cock-measuring contest. And I don't know which is worse. That or your stupid rhymes.
But where are you going, Mishka?
Anywhere. As long as it's away from you two fools. What a
Fucking
pack of
hell.
idiots.
See what
this
you
is
did?
all I need.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Would you look at that?
How did it go?
I kicked Wojtek's arse. He didn't stand a chance against me.
You don't say. It looked different to us.
You looked more like a wet hen. He got you good.
You were watching us the whole time.
Of course.
Anyway, you lost?
Wait. What do you mean, lost? It was you two who made a bet.
Well, we did twist your arm a bit.
All right, then.
That's what everybody here drinks to. To our...
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. And introduced me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
How brave you are. Can I try? I'd like to feel it too.
Who the... So you've got sticky fingers, have you? I'll remember you.
Has the escort for Lord von Burghoff left already?
Young master always
Keep your hand on your purse around here.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. And introduced me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
Aren't the guards supposed to keep everyone safe?
Well, yes. Don't mention it, sir. I just hope your son is happy. God willing, he won't have need of that. What's wrong with him? He already has a...
I'm here to help you.
I said you didn't have to.
Oh, mate.
That too, but I'm more worried about my...
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve it?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe up...
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try not...
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to...
You think I didn't think of that?
I certainly didn't mean that.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. She cooks well, but she...
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
Well. Look.
Easy, gents. Come in, Pip.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll give me...
You want to fight?
What's the matter? Are you shit? The laddie looks like he's gonna start...
What?
We're only having you on, pal. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine...
I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us.
Why not?
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's no fit to drink. We have to find...
You know why Lord Samin won't give you a...
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old, a dry soul. Some, but also...
Dunnies.
The cellar with our...
And who's got...
A guard, of course.
Right.
I didn't care. Just get in. I'm sure you'll...
All right.
I'm sure... Well, hopefully you'll find peace one day. Hey, lads.
The ceremony will begin when Lord von Berghoff arrives. He promised my boy his blessing here.
At least they've not fucked that up yet.
He's talking to old Lord Semi. Why?
Someone bumped him off. Didn't even
You know, a word, if you will.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though...
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. All the cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor...
Indeed. Why wouldn't I? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, but be gentle with her, though. She's a...
Come on.
You're Henry.
Accompanied. Seems my work...
So, you're...
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out that if they get some food, they'll be on their...
Oh, there's plenty of...
There's plenty of food on the tables that I can't go round taking...
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare.
How about giving them...
Christ, it would never...
So what kind...
Never would, but the cook keeps saying she put this...
Isn't there any way...
That's not... He put her in the wedding or...
Where's the pantry?
Right, but...
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that?
How can you be... I'll try to...
Just make sure she doesn't catch you getting beef or... Especially...
Did you notice it...
But some...
Good to hear.
Then I wish...
All right.
Good luck.
Double for your charity.
Don't you think?
Don't waste your time. I'm on duty.
Aren't the gods?
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to...
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should, but he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzik. Why this...
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family. So he knows how to...
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a...
It's true. And since we don't know...
I hope you're right. So what do you...
How could I say no after such words?
Well, that...
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails? Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in a mill for some miller crazel. I thought I'd have a nice little job hauling the odd sack of flour, but there were lots of interesting things happening there.
I've heard about Crazel too. An odd chap by all accounts.
Odd is putting it mildly. What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bird.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you... He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn. If you want to do something for him, pray. And bet
your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel?
So he'd be close an hour.
What about my things? You took...
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. And can I go there?
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me...
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all.
What happens when I...
What do you reckon? And when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off.
That's all?
Aye? What do you Lord von Berg...
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate, or Sinner the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up, or go down to the outer bailey, where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around.
Yeah. Got it.
Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her. The bride's always the big...
It'll be bad, I'll tell you.
No, seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside.
Worse than it was, but you make the end of the
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I don't want to hear any of that. Someone will overhear and you'll get in trouble.
I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who'd care what I think?
Who knows? But someone might care why I live. And on duty.
Pois é isso.
Leave me alone. I've no time.
It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
That's that.
Careful!
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was...
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him.
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel.
Why can't I get...
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you could...
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left.
I'll be going then.
Go.
Till we meet again.
You've no business.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Hey, vagabond!
I finished hauling...
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to part...
Well, if you really don't...
That'd suit you, eh? None of that. Only, what to do with?
Well, I'm a blacksmith.
Oh, really?
My part...
Then you might have... I'll tell you what. Go to the... So fire it up and make some horseshoes for... And there's only one...
Well, the thing is...
A blacksmith's son and you never... Well, whatever.
All right.
How many legs does a horse...
4.
Smart lad. We've got but kebab.
1.
You'll find everything. I've even got some sketch.
All right.
And now, and when it's... Lads!
It was nice. Good
It's as cold there as a dungeon, and that doesn't...
Sir... You? What are you doing here? Christ. First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go...
I noticed...
How could a vagabond...
Sir...
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you...
Well, books.
Now listen... Oh, it's... And make sure there's a goose in sauce.
I apologize.
What's that?
Looking for something in there? Thief! Stop him! What's wrong? No! You looking for a fight? No! No! Do you want me to do the same to you? No! 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 I'm done with this! You've got to arrest that bastard! He'll hurt somebody!
God wills it! I've been waiting for you. Ha! You still resisting? Beat you to a bloody pulp! It's a wonder.
Valeu, pessoal.